Hi Razzlers, I hope you're fabulous. In this video I'm going to be talking about mental illness. Obviously this is my view on mental illness. Everyone has different areas where they fit in or don't fit in, it doesn't matter. But everyone goes through the experience themselves. So this is just my own opinion on the experience because I know everyone's different and unique in their own ways. But I'm going to chit chat on how it is to live with mental illness and how there's different stages, if that makes sense, and then I'm going to just talk about it in general. If you like this kind of video, do give it a thumbs up and it helps you guys. Remember to click the subscribe button to be part of my Razzlers family and click the little bell so you'll be notified of all my big jazz hand videos I do. I'm going to talk about it in kind of 3 different categories, and the first one's going to be what it's so called like when I'm normal, and then the kind of feelings I get when I feel like I'm changing into a kind of different area and what kind of changes I think I have to sort out before that change happens. So, and then obviously what I feel like when the change has happened, and yeah, that kind of stuff. So first of all, when I'm just normal me, I am, well, I'd say I'm a caring, loving person. I like to make sure people are okay. I have a big heart, so I make sure I care for people, look after people, and I basically feel that I'm completely me. And that is when my brain is normal. And then there's like a stage where if something happens, then it kind of spirals into something else. And I can tell when something's happening and think, oh, I need to sort that out right now before I go a bit weird, really, or not myself is basically the best way to put it. You don't feel yourself at all. So I feel everyone has different trigger points, so everyone is different in this category. Mine is if I don't feel very organised, I don't feel very controlled, like I have to have the situation under control, like if there's a lot of mess everywhere, it starts making me a bit anxious as well. And if I feel like I'm not being heard, if I'm trying to please everyone and don't look out for myself, because you need to now and then take time for yourself and take time out of your day to make sure that you do something that is meditation or working out or just sitting down reading a book. So you need to take that time to look after yourself, or eating healthy as well and making sure you are eating, and just the sleeping well, the things that you should be doing, but sometimes you just forget because you're just rushing around and doing your own thing. But they're things that you need to make sure you're doing. I know with me it's mess that I have to make sure things are, I don't mean completely spotless, but I make sure, because I go by the thing of if things are tidy, your brain's tidy. That makes sense. If these things aren't sorted, then it goes into another category of how you feel when you're kind of in this spiral of craziness. You don't feel yourself, you feel really low self-confidence, you kind of go a bit numb, you just feel like no one's listening to you, you're always crying, you feel like you're not loved, and you feel really bad because you hate yourself, but then you hate that you feel like you're putting everyone else through this as well, when you don't want to get to that situation. Basically, you just don't feel yourself, you don't feel me, you don't feel like the person that you are at all. So that's why you have to always try and stop it happening before it happens. Like anything on this subject, you have to always try and work it out yourself what kind of things are going on. I mean, if you need to, there are people out there you can talk to as well. But myself, I've kind of realised what triggers things off and what to do to make sure that doesn't happen. But also because my dyslexia as well, I think one does affect the other. Sometimes they kind of link with each other in certain respects. If you get wound up about something because you've got that going on and that. This is my kind of explaining what living with mental health is, basically. So I hope you like this kind of video. Do give it a thumbs up if you do. And remember to subscribe to my channel by clicking that subscribe button and join the Razzlers family, and click the little bell so you're notified of all my big jazz hand videos I do.